I'm G-Meister and welcome to the very first Meister TV vlog. Within this first little TV vlog, little new series going on the channel, it's basically my reviews from the past, except I'm doing it in a live-action format, and it's not scripted at all. I'm just going off the top of my head, whatever I think about an episode of a show. And I'll be reviewing a particular show, episode right now. As if you could read the title, we are covering Boku no Hero Academia, or My Hero Academia, as it's called. I'll call it My Hero Academia as well. I'd like to set a couple things straight before I start reviewing this show. I refuse to call Izuku Midorya Deku. I don't know, so many people just call him Deku. It kind of annoys me. It's just a little small thing for me. I'll only call him Deku if necessary. I will be watching the sub version, though I do have acknowledged the dub version of the show, and the dub is not bad. I have read a couple chapters of the manga, and I've watched the first two seasons multiple times. And I'm a My Hero Academia fanboy. And I am not going to the series blind at all. This is just me wanting to share my thoughts on the show. With all that said, let's get into the review. The first episode of My Hero Academia is about the protagonist Izuku Midorya, who fail. My Hero Academia episode 1 is about a young 14-year-old boy named Izuku Midorya who lives in a world that's similar to ours, except the 80% of the population has superpowers due to awesome evolution stuff, which is not the case, but you know, we'll get to that later on. Yeah. Izuku does not have a quirk, so he's considered quirkless. But Izuku, ever since he was a very young boy, always wanted to be a hero. And be like the simple piece All Might, who's like Japanese Superman, except way better than Superman. Well, in my opinion, it's subjective. But because Izuku's quirkless, quirks are superpowers, by the way, he's bullied by his peers and pretty much said, dude, shut the fuck up, you cannot be a hero. You know? So he's been told this ever since he was at the young age of 4 years old, even by his best friend, Kazaki Bakugo, who, I would not be calling Kachan, by the way, just, we'll get into his character in a couple videos, but, bullied him, told him he can't, along with his friends, well, it's more like lackeys, told him he can't be a fucking hero, beat the shit out of Izuku, and since then, Izuku, well, with everyone telling Izuku that he cannot be a hero due to genetics and stuff, something to do with pinky toe, I never really understood that, he just basically, his self-confidence is like, here, guys. Let's put Kazaki here, and Izuku here. Kazaki here, Izuku here. So, he's very sensitive and emotionally unstable in a way, very self-conscious, and he clearly has a case of social anxiety. Even his own mother, who does not believe he could be a hero, which is a very realistic thought process. Not gonna lie. I mean, fuck. If the freaking doctor says it, man, come on. But none of that stops Izuku. Izuku still pushes himself to want to be a hero. So he goes around studying all the different heroes that are popping up, including the symbol piece, All Might, who moved to Izuku's town and is stopping bad guys. We'll get into more reasons why in future reviews, why he's in Izuku's city, not town. Izuku spends all of his time studying heroes, everything about them, watching heroes fight different villains. Pretty much, he's a pure fanboy. And when he gets to school, Kazaki Bakugo reveals that he wants to go to UA High, and Izuku which is like the most advanced hero high school. But it's found out that Izuku wants to go there too. His peers patronize him. Kazaki tells him he can't, blows up his notebook, throws it out the window, tells Izuku he should kill himself in order to get a chance of being reincarnated with a quirk. Kind of fucked up, but you know. What you gonna do? And then, on his way home, with the now damaged notebook, which has a little, review of his costume in there, Izuku, now on his way home, is attacked by a sludge villain, which is being chased down by the hero All Might. His body's about to be taken over by the sludge villain until All Might saves them with a one punch! That was cringy as fuck. Kill myself. All Might signs Izuku's notebook and is off because of mysterious reasons. But then, Izuku grabs onto All Might's leg. They go on a building. All Might's like, I don't have time, kid. I have to get moving. But then Izuku quickly asks All Might before he leaves, can someone who's quirkless be a hero? Oh, All Might doesn't know how to reply, and that pretty much ends off the episode with that question. Let's get into my thoughts. Okay, so as a protagonist, I think Izuku for a shonen series works really well. So far. He isn't your typical self-righteous protag that, like, always wants to go save the day and be the best while being a little bit obnoxious and annoying at the time. In the case of, like, Naruto and, you know, etc., etc. Any other shonen protag is all confident and stuff. Zuko is very self-conscious, and I don't know, I find him more relatable than any of those protags. Not to say I don't like those protags, I'm a shonen nut, so, you know. I think All Might has a very, very cool design. It's kind of standard, but it's a very cool design. And, yeah. Izuku's backstory is very, it's good enough. It fits. And the thing that I have to compliment this episode for, and the series in general, it, makes you care about Izuku right off the bat with this episode. Izuku Midorya Origin. And that just... the fact that it makes you care about Izuku so quickly is a testament to his storytelling, and I really appreciate that. Also, I find this show very charming with its English dialogue. It's yes, English, not English, with like Japanese mixed with a little bit of English here and there, especially from All Might, who's like, okay, oh my. And in Texas, smash! I find that shit very charming. BT Dub's other characters do as well. The animation on the show looks fantastic in my opinion. Like, goddamn, it has a lot of effort put into it, you can tell. And speaking of effort, the soundtrack in the show is fantastic, man. Oh my god, I fucking adore this soundtrack. I can, like, think about any tune from the show and it's gonna get stuck in my head. It is fantastic. And speaking of the music of the show, the opening The Day is so goddamn good. It's not my favorite OP of the show, but the opening The Day is extremely good. And just, wow. And the ending song, Heroes, which is my favorite ending song for the series so far within the first 2 seasons, is marvelous as well. I adore both of these. I will leave them both in the link in the description down below for you to watch them. No matter how many times I watch this show, the moment where Izuku, after realizing he can't get a quirk, sitting at his computer in his dark room, watching that video with All Might, and tearing up, crying, because he knows he can never reach that height, and his mother saying, I'm sorry, Izuku, always gets me, no matter how many times I rewatch this show. And I've rewatched this show quite a few times, guys. I love this show to death. I mean, I didn't cry or anything, but, like, it always makes me feel, you know? Also, I found the Mount Lady theme to be pretty fan-service-y, but fun fan-service. And nice to meet your ass, Quentin. I gotta say, overall, this is a really good first episode, though it technically feels more like a 2-parter, because episode 2 connects directly to this episode, but we'll be covering episode 2 at a future time. Overall, I think I'll give My Hero Academia episode 1 a good 8.7 out of 10. It's a great episode. It's a great way to start the series off, and I highly recommend you check it out. Anyways, I hope you guys and gals enjoy the first review of this type with the Meister vlog type thing. If you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, join the notification squad, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Meister out.